Even though India has not interfered in the territorial disputes that Malaysia has with its neighboring countries, the Malaysian PM has chosen to comment on India's sensitive matters, challenging India's sovereignty and territorial integrity in the process. In a sensational new development, and to make the matters even worse, the Malaysian media outlets have now started to play the Tamil card to put additional pressure on India. Very cleverly, the Malaysian media outlets have done it by citing a statement from a political body from the southern part of India. The Star, the top Malaysian newspaper, wrote that the TNCC stated that Indian workers from the southern region of Tamil Nadu will be negatively impacted by any reduction in the importation of palm oil from Malaysia. Thousands of people from Tamil Nadu are currently working in the restaurants and information technology sectors in Malaysia. Malaysian Indians have a high population in Malaysia, ranking as its third largest community. Most of them are Tamils, that came from descendants that had lived in Tamil Nadu. Quite obviously, some of them are also working in industries that involve palm oil and rubber. However, it is worth mentioning that even the Malaysian PM noted that Malaysia has not yet studied what kind of impact the boycott by Indian traders on the importation of palm oil could have on Malaysia and its communities. Furthermore, there is not much clarity on the number of Malaysian Indians and those of Indian origin that are employed through the palm oil industry. The concern that is being shown towards the Indian community in Malaysia is extremely surprising, considering that the Indian community in Malaysia has been previously discriminated against and taken advantage of in the past, with many of them even reporting to have been brutalized by law enforcement. Some even go as far as saying that Malaysian Indians are considered by many to be second-class citizens in their own country. In between the months of April and May of 2006, numerous Hindu temples in Malaysia were torn down by authorities of the city hall. On the 21st of April 2006, bulldozers were sent by City Hall to demolish the Malaimal Sri Selva Kaliaman temple that was located in Kuala Lumpur. Nothing of the historic temple remained. In 2007, a street protest involving over 10,000 protesters took place as people voiced their anger over the racism that the Malaysian Indian community was being subject to. This became the ethnic Indian community's largest protest against the Malaysian government to date. Tear gas was fired at people that were sleeping in the Batu Caves temple beginning in the early hours of the morning. It is thought that all 700 Indians that were at the Batu Caves were arrested. Malaysia contains a diverse ethnic population. Islam is the official religion of the country, as around 60% of the population is Muslim. Racism has been prominent throughout the Malaysian government in addition to the racial tensions that are present between the different ethnic groups. Many Malays have accepted the concept of Ketuanan Melayu or Malay supremacy. Public discrimination and unfair treatment is not only present but accepted in their political realm. It has been reported that different ethnicities and religious and cultural groups are treated with discrimination on a daily basis. Malaysia's official approach towards discrimination is also displayed in the fact that it has not even ratified the International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. Nearly 180 countries in the world have already done that, and Malaysia is not one of them. According to the Article 160 of the Constitution of Malaysia, a Malay is defined by as someone who professes to the religion of Islam and habitually speaks the Malay language and follows the Malay customs. It is also well documented that Malaysian Indians face discrimination when it comes to job opportunities. But now, in a strange twist, Malaysian media has suddenly become very concerned about the potential job loss of Malaysian Indians. Strangely enough, it is these Indians again who Malaysia is hoping to use as a bargain tool to ensure that India continues to buy its palm oil. So far, no official statement has been made by the Indian government over the current palm oil issues, and it is significant to point out that the whole controversy or blackmailing regarding palm oil only started when the Malaysian PM made comments at the UNGA which threatened India's territorial integrity. Will India continue to tolerate this? See you again.